everyone, it's Susie. Welcome to Dragonfly Bee's resale journey. Yeah, there's two boxes in front of you. And they are Goodwill Blue Boxes. Why do they call them blue boxes? Anyway, they came together in one big box, which I had opened as obviously. And they're from Nashville, Tennessee. So, I'm going to open one. Maybe this one, maybe this one, I don't know, but we will see what is in these 5-pound repurposed jewelry Goodwill Blue Box boxes. So, let's begin. Okay, here goes. So neatly packed. One thing is they don't place it in a Ziploc bag. Everything is loose inside. I mean, it would be nice if they did come packed in a bag. Okay. First looks. Bright Crayola yellow crayon, bright sunshiny lemon. What am I saying? All right, let's dig in. Okay, first off, out of the box is gold tone. Yeah, this is the okay, one of two boxes from Nashville, Tennessee. And I gotta say, I ordered 2 more last Friday, and I found out today that they are also from Tennessee. So that makes a total of 5 boxes in a row from Tennessee. My gosh. Okay, enough of that. First off, we have this really substantial, heavy 4 chains, link chains, in this matte gold finish. Wow. This is quite substantial. Oh, there's a doggy outside barking. There's no maker's mark, and it has a fold over clasp. So it looks to be in pretty nice condition too. So let's measure the drop on this one. Yeah, I stopped the video for a second because there was this car driving by blasting music. Yeah, welcome to the city. This here has a drop of about 7.5 inches. So we have this. Next up, there are these 2 gold tone chains. They're flat. I'm talking about these 2. Aren't they nice? Really shiny, glossy, flat chains. This one has a lobster claw. And the other one is also the same style chain, but it has a different type of closure. This one has that type where you lift that lever up in order to link it to the loop on the other side. So we have these 2. They look to be identical in length. I'll go over the one in the middle afterwards. So let me straighten them out and measure the drop on these 2. Really clean, very nice, magnetic. That's about a 9.5 inch drop. Yeah, and this one has about a 9.5 inch drop as well. So we have these 2. The one in the center is a gold tone chain, very delicate. There is a spring ring clasp, and there's no marks on it, but look, you have this beautiful heart pendant, gold tone, no marks, and there's the back side, and there's clear rhinestones. Very pretty. This is costume. In fact, I have one identical to this, but it's completely real, and I think I have it listed somewhere. So we have that, and the drop on this one, come on, stay together. Okay, let's see. This one's about 9 inches up to the pendant. And then lastly is this brand new necklace, new with tag. Look at that. Braided, excellent condition, beautiful hardware in gold tone. There's the lobster clasp. There is that extender. And the tag says New York and Company, and it had a price of $26.95. Really nice. Not super heavy and not super light. It's just right. So we have this really nice braided one. Let me measure the drop on this. Very nice statement piece, right? This one has a drop of 7.5 inches, and there is an extender, and that measures about 3 inches in length. So you can lengthen this necklace as well. So these gold tone necklaces kick off this Goodwill Bluebox from Nashville, Tennessee. Let's see what else we have. Here's an interesting group of necklaces I found. Let's go over them. First one up, we have this vintage necklace. It's made up of these brown and black round acrylic beads, and then there's some gold tone spacers like donuts in between. There is a barrel clasp, and it opens like so, and that's in good condition. This is a pretty fun retro style necklace. So let's measure the drop. The drop on this necklace is about 7.5 inches. So we have this really fun vintage one. Next up, this one looks pretty vintage too, huh? There's a very interesting closure on this one. It needs some polishing. It's like a fish hook clasp shaped in a rectangle. So I'm pushing that, and it comes out nice and cleanly. And yeah, let's pop it back in, and it's pretty secure. So you have these clear acrylic beads. You could see right through them. You have these acrylic ivory and pale, almost like a nude color bead. You have these. Oh gosh, these do need some wiping. These look like those long macaronis. And then you have these frosted beads on the bottom. Wow, this really needs a good cleaning. Look at that. And there's some metal beads here too. This is a very old necklace. So let's measure the drop on this one. This one here has a 7.5-inch drop. The same length as this one. So we got these two. Next up, this is a modern necklace. This is on a black chain. Yeah, this chain is black. There's a very long extender. There's a lobster claw closure and a jewelry tag that says NY. So this is a New York & Company necklace. And let's see what it's made of. Faux pearls. Acrylic faceted. Really nice though. Beads. And then you have some rondelles that are black with rhinestones all around them. And you have these little acrylic round. They have rhinestones around them too. Okay, and then you have this frosty faceted bead. It looks pretty. The combination works well. The faux pearls are like in a champagne tone. This one here is, let's see, is it on the, yeah, right now it's linked to the, not on the extender, but this has a drop of almost approximately 10 inches. So we have that. And then lastly in this set is this. Fun, right? They kind of look like maps of the globes. Okay, these are not glass. You know, they could even be wood, painted. Most likely acrylic, but they are painted with all these swirls and copper and blues. And these very pretty blue beads are glass. And then you have these metal bars that are magnetic. You have these beads that are ribbed going up the line. It falls into 3 bars. And then you have this type of closure, which is a hook. It's like a shepherd's hook. And this is magnetic. This is pretty fun though, isn't it? So nice blues and greens together. This one has a drop of about 10 inches. So we have this group. More necklaces to come. Okay, next group consists of pieces that are made of seed beads or bugle beads. So let's look at this first. This here is a really nice memory wire style necklace, which has black and gray seed beads all around, and then you have these very nice colored blue faceted beads, and then you have these metal squares along with colorful seed beads in between. So yeah, this is kind of cute. So we have that. Next is this very long. This is very long. Look at this chain. It's on a brass tone bar, and this chain, this chain has some wear. Yeah, there's wear here and along the lobster clasp. I'll take you in closer so you can see what I'm referring to. But look at this. Oh, was there some repair over here? Or is it supposed? It's pretty nice. Brown, white, shades of blue, seed beads, all sewn together in this pattern. And then you have all these seed bead tassels. So let me show you the other side. You could actually see where the stitching occurred. It's pretty nice, right? So let me show you the chain. So it is like a, I guess it's a brass tone, but the chain is fine here. And as I keep going up the chain, you'll see it gets dark right around here. So it just gets a little darker up at the end. And there's the lobster claw and there's the extender. So we have this. Let me measure this chain because it's pretty long. So let's see. This one here, it goes up to 15 inches. And then there is that extender. So we have this. And then lastly in this group is this beauty. I love these colors. These colors are awesome. Let me bring you in close to this as well. Wow. You have these like iridescent bugle beads in blues and greens, oranges. And then you have these frosty type of they're almost like bicone, faceted, frosty beads. So you have the strands together and then beads, 3 beads in between each section of strands. You see where it's tied? So there's no closure on this. It's something that you place over your head. So with that said, let's measure the drop on this one. This one has a drop of 17 inches long. So we have this beauty. The colors are, what a nice combination, don't you think? So, have you ever gotten a box from Tennessee? Nashville, Tennessee? How was your box? Let me know. We could compare notes. So we have this set. I have to say there's a lot of little necklaces in this box. When I say little, you know, dainty littles. That first matte gold necklace, the chain link one, that was so heavy. I think that took up the bulk of the weight of this 5-pound jewelry lot. So, all right, moving on. Okay, next up we have some silver tone necklaces. Some have some bling, some have some pearls, but they're faux pearls. So, oh yes, I trimmed them because I could manage better. All right, so the first one we have here, these are white and silver tone faux pearls, and these really nice clear acrylic beads on the bottom. It's a double strand all the way up the neckline. This is like a twisted double chain, double strand, and each single chain is made up of 2 chains. And there's a lobster claw and a very large loop to connect it with. And even these very nice findings that attach the faux pearls to the necklace. So this one has a drop of about, oh, I would say about 9 inches. So let me show you a little bit closer. That's what it looks like. Oh, these are even ribbed. I just noticed that. But they're polished on the sides and on the back side, or the front side, whichever way you would like to wear it. I'm sure it is reversible. So we have that one. This next one here is a double strand, very delicate chain. There's a solid polished puffy heart on the shorter strand, and then there's this really sweet heart with rhinestones. This one is very clean, very shiny. Has a nice extender, a lobster claw, and there is a jewelry tag with the initials LC in capital letters. So I always get it confused. Is that considered Lauren Conrad or Liz Claiborne? You tell me. Next, look at this bow. Very sweet rhinestone encrusted bow. Let's see if they're all there. And they are. And there's the pearl jutting out. There's the back side. This is on a nice silver tone chain. And there's that lobster clasp. This one's a bit longer. And this has a 11-inch drop. This bow kind of reminds me of like Hello Kitty or even Betsy Johnson. Now the next one is a flower. Each of the petals have rhinestones as well. And the center pearl. There's the back side, and this is on a I would say these are oval links, silver tone chain, and it ends it ends in a loop, so there is no clasp. This is something you place over your head, and that makes sense because it is really quite long. So let me measure the length of this one. The drop on this is approximately 13 inches. So yes, that's very easily placed over your head. Now these two are both by Claire's. They seem to be brand new. Either that or maybe they were worn once for an event and that was it. But the first one here is made up of these rhinestone tassels. Here, I'll bring it up close. And that pear-shaped rhinestone center. It's on this really delicate chain. I mean, this is so sweet and feminine. We have this one. And there is a jewelry tag that says Claire's along with their extender. The next one, this one is much fancier. V-shaped rhinestones everywhere, and then you have these two strands, and then the whole entire necklace is filled with rhinestones. So the first one has a drop of 7.5 inches, and this one here has a drop of, I would say, about 8 inches, but you can lengthen them due to the fact that they have the extender. Now this next one is new on tag. The tag says mix it. I don't know, mix it, but they're really sweet. Let's see, are these lever back? I think they are. Oh, maybe not. They could be hook earrings because I see that little rubber tab inside. Flowers with rhinestone centers, and then it comes with this matching necklace that has that same flower pendant. Let's see what it says in the back. This is from, where's this from? JCPenney. See, jcp.com, and this retailed for $24. It still has that security device on it. So we have this very sweet set, and I see an extender, so I'm not going to take it out, but I'm just approximate length in drop is about 9 inches long. So we have this one, very sweet, very nice. Oh, you hear that rain? Moving on. Okay, next I have some necklaces that I'm going to place in a craft lot. Right here is the first one. It's a triple strand. Nice, very nice acrylic beads that can be repurposed. I mean, these are double-sided. There's just some wear on the chain. Look at this one. This is a very, very long necklace. I mean, look at this necklace, the chain. The chain can be reused. It's got loops at the end to even extend it. I mean, this is so long, and it's in great condition. It's by 9 West, and then hanging off of it is this very glossy black loop of some sort, and there's one with black rhinestones, but on here there are a few rhinestones missing, and the other side is glossy, so that's going into the craft lot. This one here is a distressed necklace. Nothing's wrong with it. It looks that way because it's designed that way. There's distressed hoops on it in silver tone and brass tone, and yeah, so we have that. And this one here is a wooden arrowhead, I guess, with silver tone findings. It's on a silver tone chain. There is that lobster clasp, and these don't even feel like wood, so that's going into the craft lot. This one's really interesting. Look at this. This is on a cord, and there is the closure, and it has this. They look like paddles, like for rowboating. I bet these would look great after you polish them, and they're graduated, so longer in the center, shorter on the sides. So we have that. So these will be craft lot items, which translate into, if you want them, it's $1 each. Okay, next up I have some more items that I'm going to place into the craft lot. Here's a cat pendant. It's missing one black rhinestone. It's on a silver tone chain. Here's a gold tone chain with a miniature little pineapple pendant. Here's a star with the animal print and a little charm that says BFF. It's on a ball chain. This one here is a gold tone curved bar with rhinestones on it, and they're all there. It's on a gold tone chain, and this is by Claire's. This one here, I believe, is by Claire's also. There's some faux pearls and a little rhinestone pendant, missing rhinestones. This one is a pendant, a compass, I guess, on a very long chain, but it has lots of wear. Here's another Claire's necklace. It's a circle filled rhinestone pendant. This one is half of a best friend's heart pendant necklace. And here are some bracelets. This one is a polished, really nice silver tone polished bracelet that says something inside. Inside it says, "No, not sisters by blood, but sisters by heart." So we have that. Here's another silver tone open cuff, and this says something on the outside. It says "Be the change." This one is pewter, and it's has some wear. These are in great condition, by the way, and there's no markings inside, but there is a psalm written on the outside with lots of hearts and designs. It looks like a cat. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Oh, it's a proverb. This one here is like a Alex and Ani style bracelet, and this is in okay condition. It's silver tone, and there are some charms. This beautiful blue rhinestone, and then there's it says RNF which stands, oh, then there's an initial I. This says Rodan and Fields. So this is by Rodan and Fields. And here it says life-changing skincare. Is that what company it is? It's a skincare company. But that charm, the blue one, is so nice. I really don't know what that is. I cut them short because when I was detangling this, the tips of the nails actually got so dirty that I had to trim them. This one here is a really nice round silver tone bangle, and on the outside it has like a pale pink. It kind of looks like abalone. Yeah, this is pretty nice. So we have that, and then here is a brass open cuff. This is nice too. It's open work, and it doesn't look like it's in that bad of a shape. So we have these. So all this will be craft lot items. All right, next up, let's look at, remember this one? When I first opened the box, I said, wow, look at those the yellow color. We'll look at this and some bracelets. So first off is this 5-strand wooden blocks, beaded. Well, they're not really, they're wooden beads. It's in great condition. Look at the lobster clasp, tiny little extender. I mean, it's fun. So let's measure the drop on this one. This one here is about 8 inches. So we have that. Next up is this wooden, yeah, this is wood. Memory wire bracelet with silver tone beads. So this is a nice condition. It's lightweight. This here, black seed bead, black beads, oval, and these silver tone beads. But I noticed that some of these silver tone beads have some peeling. Okay. So this will go into the craft lot. Next up, this is sweet. It's a fold over clasp closure, and there's 3 rubber cords, and they're holding these bezeled rhinestones, and they're all there. The measurement on this one, let's see, this one I would say about 7.5 inches. So we have that. That's quite sweet. I do like this one. And here, this is very lightweight. It's a tortoise shell, most likely faux, open cuff bracelet. I don't know if it's real or not, but it's in nice condition. There's no, yeah, you see the inside? I don't see any, is that a mark? Is that a mark? No, it's not. It's just, part of the construction of this bracelet. Yeah, there's like lines. It's pretty cool. This here, tiny little delicate, shiny gold tone bracelet with the spring ring clasp, and here it's marked, it's signed Korea. So this is a vintage bracelet, which is, oh, maybe a 7.25. The rain is coming down so hard. I don't know if you can hear that. it's pouring cats and dogs here in New York. This is fun. These are glass, and you have these rhinestone filled rondelles on this silver tone chain with the lobster clasp, and there's a tiny little extender. And look at these charms, they say love. So let's measure this one. Without the extender, it's about 7.5 inches, and then you have that little extender, which is maybe about 1 inch. So we have that. And then, oh wait, here's one. This one is a magnetic bracelet. And it's made up of these silver tone bars. And I believe these are faux. And there's silver beads and even tiny little, what are those? These little beads that have like a glittery finish to them. So this is sweet. This one measures about 7 inches. And it's magnetic. So we have that. And then lastly, okay, is this one. This one here, these are glass cubes. And then you have these silver tone beads. And it's a toggle bracelet with this cross in the center. Let me grab the magnet, because this kind of looks silver to me. So the cross is not magnetic. The toggle is. What about these guys? Those beads are not magnetic. So, alright. Let's test this. So I'll take the cross. Make a scratch. The toggle was magnetic, but I guess I could show it to you. So there's that toggle. Let me try to get one of these beads. Yeah. And I'll take the 18 karat acid. Be careful. So this was the, what was that? That was the cross. This one was the bead. You see the blue? And this one was the toggle. Okay. So, as you can see, the cross is sterling, the beads are sterling, and the toggle is not. So, that's nice. Let me measure this. This one measures approximately 7.5 inches. So we have this really pretty toggle bracelet. Okay, more necklaces in this lot. So first one is, let's see, this is by Express. All right, there's a lot of wear on this, so this will go into the craft lot. But look at these components. That one's nice. It has all the rhinestones, I believe. The tassel has some wear, but yeah, that can be repurposed and made into something else easily. Well, for you crafters out there. This one is new on card, Paparazzi. It's distressed bronze tone, no, brass tone, like an antique brass drop earrings, and you have this pendant necklace. It's in good condition, yeah. And this is a like an antiqued, yeah, brass tone chain. Up here, this is a gold tone necklace with some stations of black beads, and they are double-sided. And you have these gold tone ones with texture on them. It's kind of heavy. And then next is this huge oval. Let's see, what's wrong with this light? Maybe if I come over here. This is by Reed and Barton and Damascene. And looking it up, it says it's 24 karat gold vermeil. There's a gold tone and copper tone design on it, and it's 2 peacocks. And they form a little heart in the center. Looking at this, there is some wear right here. And it's on this very long silver tone chain. And here's the back. There's the wear on either side. But it does say Reed and Barton, Damascene. And this is a vintage item. It's from the late 70s. Next we have this silver tone curved bar. You know, it has some scratches on it. There's these like beige colored seed beads hanging off of it. There's the back side. Yeah, this is something I'll put into the craft lot too. This one here really baffled me. It's this beautiful rhinestone necklace. It has this green rhinestone inverted teardrop and this faux pearl pendant. There's a fold over clasp, and on it says something. It's very hard to see what this, you know, on camera, but it actually says Angel Care. I could not find Angel Care anywhere. But this is in really nice condition. There's the back side. It's gold tone. Very elegant, beautiful necklace. The drop on this one, let's see, is about 7.5 inches. And then lastly is this silver tone necklace with the lobster clasp, and you have these faux malachite beads. It's in good condition, and this one has a 7.5 inch drop as well. So we have this group. Moving on, there's more necklaces to come. No, there's only this one necklace. It's a tassel necklace. And look at this. It's really nice. It's completely acrylic. You have these, I love these, elongated beads. And then you have these, like buttery, more like clarified butter, right? Acrylic beads. And they're not, completely round. They're a bit irregular. You have some copper tone faceted beads, and then you have these little dangling beads on the tassel. Oh, you have this big bead too. And there's a silver tone bead cap, and there's a jewelry tag somewhere. Where is it? There's the lobster clasp. There it is. On this plate, it actually says N are. And I'm thinking this may be a Nina Ricci when she designed jewelry for Avon in the 90s. So we have this acrylic bead tassel necklace, and the drop on this one up to here is 16.5 inches long. So we have this. I think it's fun. I like the colors, I like the combination, and I like that it's vintage. Okay, I just want to show you more things that I'm going into the craft lot. Most of them are broken or worn, or, you know, well, this one here, that's cute. It's a little whale, like a children's necklace. It's from SeaWorld, on a ball chain. This is still nice. This one, look at this pendant. I mean, it's some sort of calendar, maybe. It's really heavy. It's marked Finl, F-I-N-L. Well, the chain needs to be replaced, but this is really heavy and in nice condition. If you know what this is, let me know in the comments below. So we have that. Here's a very nice butterfly, but the clasp is broken. What else do we have? This is a pendant. It's a brooch, but it's missing a bunch of those faux blue turquoise stones. Still nice. What else? Okay. This one here, it's okay. On a brass chain. This one is broken. These are single earrings. This is a No Fear dog tag. Look at this single earring with all the different keys. These are single earrings. This is a rubber bracelet. Oh, it has a tag still. And a nice curved bar design. Leather slide bracelet, and it says Gemini. It says Gemini. What's this one? It's another one, slide bracelet. This one says El Salvador. So yeah, but there was one that I thought is worth showing you, and this one here is a really nice long necklace. It's made up of acrylic beads and wooden beads. I love the wooden beads. Nice bead caps. Look at this one. This acrylic bead is made up of 4 hearts. So they kind of look like a 4-leaf clover. And this one here, this acrylic bead has transfer wear. And you have some brass findings and white beads. But the only problem with this one is the clasp. Where is it? It's a bronze tone clasp, but can you see that little pin sticking out of it? I mean, it still closes, but you need to replace that. So we have this. Ooh, it even has leaves. I think this is really nice. So yeah, these are all craft lot items. So here are more items that I'll put into a craft lot, and then the single earrings I'll put aside, I guess, just in case the second box has its mates. Yeah, this one is glass. This one's a brooch, but the faux pearl does have some scratches on them. There's no mark. This one's a little angel. That's a brooch. There's a scratch on the faux pearl face. This pair of earrings are nice. They're hoop earrings with very pretty blue faceted beads, and the glittery ones in gold and polished gold beads. This one, this bracelet, let's see. It's silver tone with like a black yarn going through it. but I do see some copper coming through right there. These are fun. These are spider earrings, hook earrings. This little cat is by itself. This is fun. They're acrylic though, but it has the gold flakes inside. This one, I don't know what it looks like, a sewing machine, but I'm not sure. And there's a pair of scissors. It's a hook earring. These earrings are just diamond shaped with the faux pave crystals. This one is a faux pearl hoop earring, open hoop, and here's a green acrylic hook earring. So yeah, I'll hold on to some of the earrings, maybe not that one, and see if they're in the other box. And then lastly, I found this. This is a brooch. It has all its rhinestones. They're clear, but they have like a blue tinge to them with the faux pearls surrounding the center big one. The center one has like a couple scratches right there. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty, right? There's the back side. So we have that. And then I found this. I'm not sure what it is. It's just a ring with really nice detailed leaves, and then you have this rose in the center that's made out of a like mesh. There's the back side, and this I can't even make out. Some of it got rubbed off. I don't know, but maybe this is something you could hang off a chain, or you know, make a dream catcher. So we have that. So this concludes, this is a wrap on this first box, Goodwill Bluebox 5-pound repurposed jewelry box from Nashville, Tennessee. What'd you think of it? Lots of craft, as always. Some interesting pieces. Nothing crazy to write home about, but yeah, let's see what the second box brings when I open that next. So if there's anything that you like to purchase, just email me at dragonflybees@gmail.com. The instructions are in the beginning of the video, right after my introduction, and it's also below in the description box. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. That way you'll get in on these discounted deals, as well as ring that bell, select all, and then you'll be alerted when I do post my next video. Like I said, I'm a part-time reseller. Just recently went part-time because I went back to work, so I'm not posting videos as much as I used to, but I have plenty of more jewelry to unbox. And you know what, I think I was thinking of having an end of summer clearance sale of a lot of jewelry that I have in my inventory. So yeah, that will be coming up soon too. So thank you. You hear the rain? Thanks for spending this time with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.